Do you want that pro looking yard without that pro price? Let me show you how to do it better and cheaper. All next on Home Pro Hero. So how can we do it better than a pro? It's real simple. It's DIY. Nobody cares more about your property than yourself. That's where we're gonna have the edge. How are we gonna do it cheaper? That's super easy. Start with a shovel and a pile of mulch. At the end of this video, I'll tell you exactly how long it took me to do this and how much I saved. You need 4 tools to get this job done. You need a rake, a spade, and a shovel. The optional tool is the orange tractor. If you don't have a tractor, no big deal, use a wheelbarrow. I did it for 20 years. At the age of 50 and above, I would recommend a tractor, so I'm using a tractor. I ordered 15 yards of mulch from the local company. The type of mulch I'm using is just a premium brown hardwood mulch. No dye. I don't waste money on dyed products. I go with the natural stuff. I think it's just better for the environment. I ordered it directly from the company. They delivered it, gave me 10% off, had it the next day. Worked like a champ. When I first moved here, I needed 20 yards of mulch. Now, 4 years later, I'm down to about 15 yards because of all the plants and the trees and the shrubs have all grown in. I think the mulch gives good nutrients to the plants, makes them grow bigger, stronger, and healthier. There's 3 steps to make your yard look like the pros did it. One is we're gonna edge it, we're gonna clean it, and we're gonna mulch it. That's it. Better have some good work gloves. I said it was cheaper and better, never said it was easier. Let's get to work. So it's real simple. I'm gonna edge real quick all the way around the house first, get it out of the way, it's the worst part. So essentially, you find your edge, straight down. Straight down. Then what you can do is either pull it out with your hands, I'll throw the clumps in the bed, or use the shovel. Later, I'll take the tractor / wheelbarrow around, get all the pieces, dump them in the woods. All you're doing is make it a canal, so the mulch, the new mulch, can actually set up against it and give you a nice clean edge of grass. I do cut into the grass every time, about maybe an inch or so, just give me that clean look. Surround my house with mulch. That way I never have to trim. I can always cut with the mower right up against the mulch beds, and it looks great every time. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I'm basically just cutting out the grass. Now here, I've got some lumpiness. I kind of want to use the radius here, so I'm cutting into the grass a little bit more than I want to, but in the long run, it'll look a lot better. Anyway, as I push down, I pry up. The grass will come right out. That's why you want to do this when it's kind of wet. In the comments below, guess how many feet I edged today. Person that gets it right, or the closest person before my next video, will get the free t-shirt. I'll mail it to you. Woo! Well, I think I'm halfway. I hit the shade at the same time. Taking a short break. I've been going at it for about 45 minutes or so. So all that done in 45 minutes. I got a long ways to go still. Wish me luck. I forgot how bad this can be. Hey, if you like the video and you like to improve the value of your property and home, then subscribe to the channel. It's free. It's on me. Okay, no edging here along the sidewalk. I'll show you what I need to do to make those work when we do the cleanup phase. Got it. Part 1 is done, which is the hardest part. Let's go to 2. Just like you just saw me doing, you basically pick up the clumps, you rake it out, get it ready for mulch. By the way, I saw my first snake a second ago. Okay, I'm also actually picking up sticks as I go too. I cleaned up the beds not too long ago. There's a few sticks here and there, but I'm cleaning out the sticks, getting rid of debris at the same time. That way I put the mulch down, I don't have to worry about, picking up sticks. Hey, look, this is still good dirt. You can use it in raised flower beds or mounds. I don't have any right now, so I'm just dumping it in the woods. But it's good stuff, nothing wrong with it. Real good stuff. Getting there. I'm not gonna take you along for this too long here. It's just basically the same thing over and over again. Kind of sucks. Got it. Now we get to see the good stuff, the mulch. So small areas like this, I usually just kind of dump it in with my hands or my shovel, whatever I got to do to get it in there. But this isn't a very big area, so I'm not going to go too nuts and dump it in there and then kill a bunch of plants. I just give it a dusting. Probably a couple inches, maybe 3 inches is what they say, but I think that's a little overkill. But we'll do enough where it looks good. It covers the old stuff. So then I use the rake, kind of smear it out a little bit. I make sure I only leave about half the distance in the ground full of mulch. That way there's a little bit of an exposed edge for the grass to look nice. There's no grass that's going to grow in that channel for the most part, just for the fact I got so much mulch in it. So that's always a good thing. So right now I'm just using the tractor, getting all the mounds. I'm just kind of ballparking where I need mulch at. We'll need a little bit more here and there. Probably definitely need some more up in here. But for now, it's easy work for me. Just using the tractor to get the mulch in place. Kind of fun actually. So I'll put this on time lapse and we'll see where we go with it. Okay, we're working over here in the paver section, the patio and the smokehouse area. I've already done this edge here. You can see how nice and neat it looks. I'll show you a trick how to make that look good right over here. So I usually just pull back a little bit like that. Maybe even use the corner of the rake when it's hard. And I just kind of bring it right along. You just want to expose that edge as a catch-all. We're going to fill that full of new mulch. We'll pull back all the existing stuff back into the top of the bed, and it'll also get buried by the new mulch. Just got to go around and do it. It's almost like edging, but it involves a sidewalk instead of the grass. So I'm going to knock that out real quick, and then we'll feather the mulch back in. It'll look great, trust me. I have this DeWalt blower. It's pretty good actually. It starts every time. That's what I like about it. I have a bigger, more powerful gas blower, but this one works great for anybody, including my wife. So what's gonna really make this pop is last year I put these landscape lights in the fountain. I kind of tore up the mulch and brought up rock and stone, dirt and whatnot. This year, I don't plan on doing too much of that. So in the long run, it's gonna look really good all year long. Well, she's done. Either I'm getting older or it's a lot more work than I remember. I'm guessing probably the latter of the two. It took me about 3 days, but maybe 4 to 5 hours per day. So we'll say 12 to 15 hours to do it from start to finish. Not bad. I had to work around a little bit of the weather and it was pretty hot out. So what do I have in it? It's pretty simple. I paid $550 for the mulch that's delivered to my house. That's 15 yards. I got premium hardwood mulch, which isn't the most expensive and not the cheapest. I got 2 separate quotes from 2 different landscaping companies. They quoted me from $120 to $150 a yard. That comes out to be about $1,800 to $2,200 for the same job I did for $550. I saved the $1,500. I'll use that for the next 3 years, and I'll move on to my next project. Little sweat equity pays off, always. Hope you guys liked the video. Give me a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.